What's up, everybody? YuGiOh 101 Archetype review. Here to review another Archetype coming in the OCG Booster Pack Return of the Duelist coming in April. What we're looking at here is a newly revealed Archetype called the Madolce. Or the Madolce. The Madolce. I believe that's how you pronounce that. I could be wrong. It is an Archetype based around French desserts and royalty. Oh man, like Konami is really running out of ideas. Konami is really running out of ideas. I mean, like they went from, heroics and like Spartan warriors to like some phantom butterflies to gears and cogs, and now they're doing desserts. Damn, like what will they come up with next? But yeah, so let's look at this. Oh, before I do anything, like I said, like this archetype is based on French desserts and royalty, and they already came out with a deck list. Well, like some small deck list, like with all the cards revealed so far, and they even have like a deck type name on YuGiOh wiki called Sweet Gladiator, as you can see right there. I mean, if that doesn't sound gay, Sweet Gladiator. I'm a sweet gladiator. Yeah, let me stop. So let's review the archetype. First one is called Madolce Butler Risk. Madolce Butler Risk. It is a Earth Spellcaster effect monster. Level 4, attack 1500, defense ? And when this card is destroyed by your opponent and sent to the graveyard, shuffle it into your deck. When this card is normal summoned, if you control another face-up Madolce monster, you can add one field spell card from your deck to your hand. So it sends itself. It sends itself back to the deck instead of getting put in the graveyard. And if you control another Madolce monster, then you can add another field. You can add a field spell from your deck to your hand, which is helpful for this archetype. Something else I forgot to mention, like at first, like this archetype seems to be based around either adding themselves back to the hand or shuffling themselves like back into the deck. So like that seems to be like the common like strategy with this archetype. But yeah, like I'm gonna speak on that a little bit more after I'm done. Like just reviewing the cards. So let's move on. Madolce Chevalier, I believe that's how you say that. If not, fuck you. It is a Earth Warrior effect monster, level 4, attack 1700, defense 1300. Description: if this card is destroyed by your opponent and sent to the graveyard, shuffle it into your deck. Your opponent cannot target other face-up Madolce monsters you control for attacks. So it just protects your other Madolce monsters. It taunts them. It says, hey, hit me instead. Fuck you. It flips them off. It spanks his butt in front of their face and it says, hey, hit me. One more time. Doom, 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 doom. Moving on. Madolce Madeleine. Madolce Madeleine. Madeleine. It is a Earth Spellcaster effect monster. Level 4, attack 1400, defense 1200. Description: if this card is destroyed by your opponent and sent to the graveyard, shuffle it into your deck. When this card is normal summon or flip summon, you can add one Madolce monster from your deck to your hand. So it searches for the other Madolce that you may need at that particular time. So moving on. Madolce Millefuele. I'm sorry, like I can't pronounce these French names. But yeah, it is a Earth Beast effect monster, level 3, attack 500, defense 300. If this card is destroyed by your opponent and sent to the graveyard, shuffle it into your deck. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon one Madolce monster from your hand. So, yeah, just special summon another Madolce monster, exceed into something. If that's what you want to do, But like with the current theme of the monsters, I don't know if that's such a good idea. I mean, well, like why wouldn't it be? Let's move on and see. Like before I say something like that, um, Madolce Puddingsis, who's probably the boss of this whole deal so far, like the one that's revealed so far as a boss of the archetype. Madolce Puddingsis. Putty. Why you know putty? Let me stop. Earth Fairy Effect Monster, level 5, attack and defense 1000. Description: if this card is destroyed by your opponent and sent to the graveyard, shuffle it into your deck. If there are no monsters in your graveyard, this card gains 800. When this card battles an opponent's monster, you can target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. So, I'm not sure. So when it battles, like all you gotta do is just battle a monster and destroy a card on the field. That's pretty helpful to a degree. Like you mix this with uh well yeah uh dang like what's the name of that trap card? Waboku, I believe that's the name of it. Yeah, like you mix that with this and you pretty much got yourself set up. Well, at least you know just for that turn, and for that one attack. But hey, there's an idea. Use it. Moving on. Madolce Chateau. It is a field spell card. After activation, shuffle all Madolce monsters in your graveyard into your deck. All Madolce monsters on the field gain 500 attack. If a Madolce monster would be shuffled into the deck, you can return it to your hand instead. So, yeah, like it said, you can return them to your hand instead of sending them to the graveyard. Man, this is a long ass picture. Why would they do this? Yeah, this is Madolce Manor. So this is their home. Madolce Manor. And of course you got the pudding sister right there looking dumbfounded as shit. Like, why the hell they got me in this picture? Yeah, I know, baby, I know. She ain't got no mouth. Well, at least you can't see it in the picture. Madolce Manor. It is a normal trap card. They say shuffle one Madolce monster from your graveyard into your deck. All face-up Madolce monsters on the field gain 800 in defense. Then you can shuffle one monster from your graveyard into the deck. So it shuffles one Madolce monster on activation. It shuffles a Madolce monster from your graveyard into the deck as cost, I would believe. And you know, all your face-up Madolce monsters gain 800 attack and defense. And then after that, you can shuffle another one. Now, this could be difficult to do, like just considering that the archetype doesn't, you know, well, I would guess if they are destroyed, like, you know, while face down, then that would be something that can send them to the graveyard. But this trap seems more fit for tech, I would assume. You know, like just in case your Madolce monsters, for some reason, you know, because like skill drain or something, like they aren't able to go back to the deck. Because the effects are like if it would be going to the graveyard. Wait, no, it said okay, so once they get sent to the graveyard, then you have to shuffle it back into the build. You know, like it says, shuffle it into your deck, so it's mandatory. And this is on all of them. Yeah, this is on all of them. Like, it's mandatory that you shuffle them back into the build, so, like, it's not optional, so, I don't know, but this trap card, like, it would seem to be, like, you know, somewhat difficult to use, like, just considering their, the monster's effects. But it's an interesting archetype. I gotta be honest, like, you can't really deny it. It's an interesting archetype. The only, like, out of the cards that's been revealed so far, this one I'm kind of iffy about the most. Like, But then again, like I said, like you would probably use it as tech for some like just in case situations, like just in case they're not able to make it to the graveyard because like they were destroyed face down or something. But other than that, I'm kind of feeling this archetype. I'm kind of feeling it. I mean, like the theme is kind of bad to me, but oh well. It's suites that shuffle themselves back into the build, or if you have the field spell on activated, you can return them to the hand when they're destroyed for use. But yeah, the Madolce coming in April to the OCG, Return of the Duelist. I like it. Return of the Duelist again has not disappointed me. Well, except for that one card, but overall they have not. This booster pack has not disappointed me. So yeah, link to it is going to be in the description. You guys can check out the cards, and I'll see you for the next review. Peace.